everybody.
We are back again for another review of Ratchet TV.
With women running it, A. Marie.
Nikki C. But, as you all know, we have to review something before we get into our chat.
We do. First, I'm going to give
It's not the water, though.
I'm going to give us some water first because we're doing dessert. So you have to wash dessert down with some good old H2O.
So, in one of our previous episodes, I think it was when you were on vacation, I was working, right? And the only thing I had was some ice cream sandwiches. And unfortunately, the only type of ice cream sandwich they had was the M&M ice cream sandwich.
That's rude. She said unfortunately.
Which I'm not a fan of because I love the Nestle Crunch one. It's not Nestle Crunch, it's just Nestle, right?
It's Nestle. Nestle chocolate chip, a box of 6, I think, for like, that shit was like $7 and some change. For 6 ice cream sandwiches.
But that's how it is nowadays because of everything.
Is up.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're paying $1 and something for each sandwich.
For each one. How much were the M&M ones?
I didn't get 6. I think it only came,
with
let
4?
me see. It didn't come, I don't think it came with as many.
I think it might come with 4 because they are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it was only 4. So.
And how much are those?
Let me look at the receipt. Oh, goodness. It's not going to show me the breakdown.
I don't think they're over $7 though, like Nestle.
No, it's not. But that's because you're only getting 4 too.
That's true.
Oh no!
Oh shit! It's $7. So they about the same amount,
and you get more with Nestle.
You do get more with Nestle. That Nestle, you check for Nestle.
That's one for Nestle. Okay.
The other check for M&Ms that they got M&Ms in them.
But they're not peanut M&Ms. They're
not.
just chocolate M&Ms. Which, how many people really just like peanut? I mean, how many people just like chocolate M&Ms?
I'm a chocolate person. I don't like candy. I like chocolate though.
I mean, peanut M&Ms, almond M&Ms, yum.
I don't eat candy like
just
now later.
Chocolate M&Ms. That's like just going to eat a Reese's. The little Reese Pieces with the peanut butter. I mean,
those are all right. I'd rather have a Reese Piece.
Right, and I would rather have an M&M with a peanut in it.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're here to review it. As you see, we have cut up the sandwiches in half. Both sandwiches. We have the Nestle, and then we have the M&M.
Because we're not going to eat
whole sandwiches.
All
right, so we're gonna go with let's go with this one first. I don't know.
Nestle.
This is the Nestle one. Unfortunately, it's not in the best condition because it was hot outside, and I don't know if somebody had their AC on when they brought it.
I did.
Did you get the chunks of chocolate chip?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
this is my favorite.
The ice cream is different than the other one.
And it's also cheaper.
The cookie.
I like the cookie because the cookie has a lot of chocolate chips in it.
It does have a lot
Whereas
of
the M&Ms, if you look at it, you're paying more for the M&Ms one, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 M&Ms in one cookie.
Are bigger though.
I don't know that they're that much bigger.
They're bigger.
Not really.
There's more ice cream in them, and they're a bigger cookie. They're bigger both ways. They have more ice cream.
We
more
won't
cookie.
have to roll the tape back. So, when I lifted it up and all 4 were showing.
Fuck that, we'll go get some that aren't cut, and then we can show how much bigger the M&Ms are.
Not that big. Now, no. But the other thing is, the ones that I really like are the ones that you get like when you go to the hotels or to like little gas stations, because those Nestle's are huge. Those cost like $3 for one, but they're huge.
See, this cookie has more flavor to me. It's more like a sugar cookie. The other one is a chocolate chip cookie. This one's a sugar cookie. So if you prefer sugar cookies, you're going to like the M&M one better. But if you prefer chocolate chip cookies, you're going to like the Nestle better.
I'm just saying, I'm being honest.
You don't like sugar cookies?
I mean, it's okay. between a sugar cookie and a chocolate chip cookie, I would go for the chocolate chip all day. Yeah.
I prefer sugar cookie.
Just like she prefers white nuts.
For the record, my husband is not worried.
Why are you saying that?
Because you playing games like saying I like white nuts.
Cashews are white nuts. They are. I think I pulled it up last time to show you, didn't I?
You did, but I feel like she's being funny. She's being funny.
Anyway, my pick is the Nestle. You want a chocolate chip cookie sandwich with a bunch of chocolate chips, not just 5 little pieces on one cookie? Go with the Nestle. And it's cheaper.
So my recommendation is if you like sugar cookies, get the M&M one. If you prefer chocolate chip cookies, get the Nestle. It's just based on preference. They are the same amount. They're both expensive.
But at least with the Nestle, you get more sandwiches. You only get 4 for the same price.
That is correct. However, the M&M sandwiches are bigger. They have more ice cream and more cookies. They're bigger in both ways. I'm just saying.
Not with the number of M&Ms, but
I damn sure need this water to wash that damn sugar down. I tell you that much. That was a lot of sugar.
I almost drank all mine. Yeah.
That was a lot of damn sugar. So
moving on to our Ratchet. Yeah. So Ratchet TV. Last week we're covering 2 weeks, right?
We're covering 2 weeks because Love and Marriage DC was boring as hell last week. I fell asleep on it twice trying to get through the shit. I don't know how many times I watched it just trying to get through one more.
And I don't understand why. So why do you think it is? It's not grabbing our attention like Huntsville is? Because Huntsville has it.
Yeah, Huntsville. I'm awake.
So why is it? Is it just because we're used to the characters already? Is it because of everything that's going on with the cheating? How now at this point they're so upfront with what happened?
We're invested in Huntsville.
Yeah.
Right, because we've been through. We were there with Melody when she was married and then went through her divorce. Like, we went through that whole process. Yeah. So we're a little invested. With DC, they just haven't hooked us in. Like, nothing's going on to hook you in.
And, you know, I really, in a way, I was like, I want this to be our last time talking about it. Because I feel bad every episode I'm talking about Monique. And I'm not trying to be a hater. But at the same time, I just feel like she's not a good main character. Like, she should not be the headline for this show. Because all she's doing is trying to grasp onto something to keep drama going. Yeah. But
with everything, with her friends, with her husband.
But it's not working because it's like, it's dead now. Yeah. You've been talking about the same thing for the past 3 weeks. It's dead. It's like you have to move on and find something. Even the not characters, but Ashley and them, they're like, why do you keep bringing this up?
I know, they're ready to move on from it. Everybody's ready to move on from it. And then
but Monique keeps bringing it up.
Yeah, when you think she's going to move on, she brings something else up.
Because that's the only thing she has to talk about.
Right, because she keeps piecing it like...
Because she's trying to find drama.
Yeah.
She's trying to find some kind of hook to kind of keep her in there, some kind of storyline to keep it going. She has no storyline. Yes, she got a radio show, right? Because that was the big thing that happened last week. Is she got on the radio show and her husband helped out with the kids. That's great. So I'm glad now, you know, she has the job. Mm-hmm. I haven't listened to her.
I listen to the radio. I told y'all that. Well,
I do listen to the radio, but I just don't listen to that station.
I listen to like Sirius XM. I don't want to hear commercials and stuff.
Oh, okay. I listen to the radio, but I don't listen to her station, unfortunately. I think there was another station that just grabbed me more in regards to their morning show, what they talk about. So,
I just don't have this week. It got a little bit better because Arena and Jay with Terry came to their house. Did you see that?
Yeah. So who's Terry?
Oh, Terry is the intuitive spiritual healer. that was on one show. So then we kind of covered that, and we all said that we wanted to check her out ourselves.
Because she seemed like she knew what she was talking about.
Yeah.
She came back to their house, and she read Jamie. You know, she told him about, oh, I see that your father, like, was very hard on you, and this and that. And he agreed. He was like, that's who he was raised by. Growing up in the 80s, he was raised by his father, and his father had to be tough.
And he also, you know, grew resentment against women because his mom abandoned him.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's so mean to women.
That was her prediction or her read.
That was her read.
Yeah, so, that was her read on him.
And that's why he expects perfection from
he's not far
from his partner.
Yeah,
because she has to be well put together at all times, no
matter
what.
She didn't get that from him, though. She got that from her mother.
No, she did, but that's how he chose her.
Yeah, because she's perfect.
So she even
and girl, she looks good for. I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming that she's older. Yeah.
She looks real good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She looks good, period.
I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming she's older because they always talk about how she's the oldest one and they've been married for so long. But that could have just been that they started early. So I don't know. But she went to go get a BBL or something. Is that what that's called?
She did. She had no damn fat.
Nothing. To get the daggone.
But she's a runner.
Put in her butt.
She's a runner. Is she? She's a runner. Remember one episode they were running. That's what she does.
Oh, okay.
She's a runner.
But she looks good. Oh, yeah. And she was going to try to get a bigger butt. And was it bigger hips? Or it was something else in addition to the butt. I don't know. But she looked good. She shouldn't have got anything done.
I don't think she needs any work.
Not at all. You know, but
you know how as women
but that's another topic.
We get in the mirror and we see something totally different from what other people see.
And that's a topic we should discuss because that is true. We could be the perfect looking woman, even though there is no such thing as perfect. But really, we could be perfect, and we see something that's not perfect.
All we see is our imperfection.
Yeah,
or something we want to change.
Yeah, and it goes, and then it puts us in a different level of well, now we are what we didn't want to be, right?
Yeah.
But either way, you know, digressing from that, you know, she really did, you know, look good. When she went into the procedure, and she is still not satisfied. She still wants to, you know, go and have more stuff done. She is that lady or a woman who wants to be perfect everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
And
I don't think she'll ever go to the grocery store in her pajamas.
No, or drop off her kids in her pajamas.
Yeah, let me tell you, I've done it all.
Yeah.
I will go to the grocery store in my pajamas in a second. I don't give a fuck. I really
I don't go outside with a shower cap on my head, coming from the hairdresser.
Well, yeah,
I've never seen anybody do that. No, I'm talking about I was in the middle of getting my hair done and I had to leave and come back.
Oh,
yeah, so my hair was not done.
I was going to say, you know, when you're supposed to be underneath the drive, but you want to go get something
real fast, so
you end up walking down the street.
No, not just going down the street. No, I had to go.
Where did you go?
I had to pick somebody up because they didn't have a car, and so I had to pick them up, and we were switching out, but they needed to be somewhere at a certain time, and I was getting my hair done, but of course, the hairdresser always takes more time than me.
Yeah.
This was back in the day before I had locks. So now I got locks, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyway. But yeah, we all, well, I won't say we all, but a lot of us do. You know, we do what we have to do to make things work, and sometimes we don't have enough time to get ourselves together and look perfect before we go out the house. But luckily she does. She always looks perfect.
She does. Always does.
And for her, that works for their marriage. They do a lot of TikTok because that was another thing they showed.
They're TikTok famous.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they're doing a lot of things. They have a lot of businesses. They have TikTok. They have the home renovations. He has his production company, J&J Productions, right?
Yeah.
So they're doing very well.
And I think, you know, the Silvers, they're just doing their thing, you know, just living and surviving and doing their thing. I don't know. Monique is still stirring up the little bit of mess that's left with her, and she's just trying to ration the mess out for a whole damn season.
With winter.
And with winter.
Now, the next episode may be something.
Because Winter gets to see her ex-husband. You talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because so this is the question. Who do you believe? Do you believe Winter or do you believe him? I don't even know his name. Do you know his name? Her husband or her soon-to-be husband? She's getting a divorce from him.
I don't remember his name.
I don't know. But do you believe him or her? So there's some discrepancy if you're watching the show. She's saying that he's a con artist and that he lied to her about all these things. And he's saying, I didn't lie to her. She's making shit up.
But what
and these are my receipts.
What was his receipts? I still didn't understand what his receipts were.
Well, you know,
like, did he show that he had his own property and he wasn't living with his parents?
No, he didn't address that.
Okay, did he show that he wasn't being sued?
I don't know. Because he showed legal documents.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I mean, they didn't let the audience read the shit.
But
I don't know.
Even so, I still could not fully understand what was the receipts that he showed. So that I don't know who to believe.
Fucking binder like Monique did.
He did.
Like Monique did at the Housewives reunion of Potomac.
He had a binder, but I don't think that he thoroughly, or even not thoroughly, I don't think he really explained what was in the binder to justify that his point of view was.
I think he did to them, but not to us because it would have been. I think a lot of it was edited out for TV.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell. Yeah. I was like, well,
I think a lot.
Did he show this? Even if
he talked
even if they didn't show the actual documents, I just wanted to hear. Well, this is the thing saying that I'm not being sued. This is the thing saying that I have my own house. This is the thing saying
he
whatever.
Didn't address that part.
So that's the thing. Like, I don't know who to believe.
Mary may have been in his house.
Well, that's true.
That is a real goddamn question.
Well, but you know, in this time,
and it's in this area. Like it's not even like he's from Russia or somewhere where it's like, well, no, we didn't get a chance to fly.
Yeah.
You know, to go to his house. You be getting your car and drown.
Yeah, well, but this is the thing. In her defense, not that I would have gone that far, but I'm just saying, in her defense, she was saying that this was during COVID.
Bitch, you don't get married during COVID then. There's some things.
That's why I said I wouldn't have done it.
That makes no sense, though.
I wouldn't have done it.
You can have sex with him, but you can't go to his house?
No, I don't think they did.
What does that have to do?
Do you think they did? And I don't think they did, because apparently, I thought they didn't really get together until they got married.
Hold on, wait. No, there's no way. I'm sure she consummated her marriage.
Yeah, but that was not before she saw his house. I don't know. I was under the impression that the whole relationship that they had was
like
mainly over virtual because it was COVID.
So she married somebody,
and because they had such a click, and because it was only for 15 months.
That doesn't make it.
Because remember, you were even talking about why would you marry somebody and you hadn't even But they had only been together for a short period of time. Their whole relationship was 15 months. So I don't even know how long.
So that's including the marriage.
Yes.
Right.
So I don't even know how long they were together before they got married. But apparently, a lot of what they did prior to marriage was virtual. And supposedly they fell in love and they got married. And then after she got married and started being with him, that's when she figured out all this other stuff. That's her side of the story. His side, like I said, I'm not sure of because it wasn't very clear. If he told all the other guys,
so your answer is you don't know.
I don't know.
You need more information.
I do, because it was not clear. And apparently the next episode they're going to show that information, or they're going to go over that information.
I think she's going to just act a fool.
She's going to try to jet. She doesn't even want to be around him, but basically they set her up because they invited her and him to.
I don't know. So you think it was a setup? Because she was like, I invited her for one day, and he was like, he invited him.
How is it not a setup when she said she's been planning that for all this time?
Monique is
doing a little getaway
at her house in Newburgh, Maryland.
And she said that she's been planning this for a while. Do you remember that? She said, I've been planning this for a while, and I got a sex therapist to come out, and she is friends with Winter. So that's the reason.
Winter.
So if she's been planning it for a while, you're going to tell me that they didn't know that her husband was coming? Just some bull.
So
They
now
set her
the
up.
husband comes. So they set up for some drama. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
it'll hook us in. Shit, they
Yeah,
need it.
and that's what I said. This next episode might be good.
Yeah, they need it.
Because of that.
Because they might not get renewed.
Yeah.
So let's go on to Huntsville.
But wait a minute. Let me say one thing about the little guy's outing. Why was Peter there? He ain't never in no DC area. I don't care if there is a bar.
He has one. That's his bar.
I know, but I'm saying I don't care if it is a bar one here. He is not out here like that. He came out here
to make a cameo.
I know. He came out here just to show. I mean, and then he probably went right back to North Carolina.
He probably did, and he
know he don't hang out here.
What's the name paid the bill? He better not have that shit. Better been on Peter because he got hella fucking marketing from that shit for real. He better not have.
I don't even know where the bar one is. You know,
it's in Baltimore. I googled it.
Oh, it's in Baltimore.
See, and I googled it. I never knew before that, and I googled it. And
but does that mean you gonna go?
Well, I was actually thinking that we should do that. We might be going, and we'll tell y'all. But yeah, because
for what reason? Well, going all the way out to Baltimore just to go to a bar?
It's not a bar.
It's called Bar One.
I know, but it's a restaurant that turned into like a lounge, luxury bar after hours.
Yeah.
We might not even be there that long.
Okay.
We just might be going to have dinner at the cusp of.
So it's like Saks
Lounge. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it's supposed to be, so we'll see. We'll see. She talking all that shit, but she gonna be there. She talking all that shit, but she will be there, y'all. She'll tell you. Especially if I make it for my birthday or something, she has to go.
Anyway, Huntsville. So Huntsville, last week.
So much happens in a week. I don't remember what happened last week. Do you remember what happened last week? I know what happened last night.
Yeah. What happened? I don't even know. I know that Tisha went to see the therapist, and the therapist recommended a retreat, a couples retreat.
Mm-hmm.
They all were talking about what happened when the guys went to Atlanta.
Want to talk about this?
So, yeah, so that's basically what happened last week. They were all recouping, like this was the guys' time to tell each of their wives what happened.
Right, and so in that storytelling, it's so funny because the Winslows had so much shit to say the first season. And this season, they are truly fucking up. And I don't know if they're fucking up on purpose to stay on
I think they're doing it on purpose.
or fucking up because now they're starting to get a little comfortable in front of the cameras because last season they were very judgy and talking about how perfect their marriage was and how fucked up everybody else's was.
Yes.
But this time,
all of a sudden,
Mr. Winslow didn't tell the truth about what happened at this.
No.
He was like, I mean, he
was like, oh, I can't remember what that
lie.
commercial was about.
Right, he was like, I can't remember what it was about. It escapes me. Yeah, you told them bitches to spread their legs. That's what you said.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to say that to his wife.
And I don't know why. I mean, it wasn't like,
it was a commercial. It's not that
it
big of
wasn't
a
like
deal.
they actually spread their legs.
It's not
in front
that
of
big
them
of a
or anything.
deal.
Yeah.
It's not.
But
so
that's
the
thing. That is why men get in trouble.
Yeah,
that's why they get in trouble.
That is why.
Because they lie or omit, which is also the same thing as lying, when they don't have to. Because that wasn't even something that you had to lie about.
He really didn't.
And it's going to come out later. Everything is recorded.
It's recorded, so you should tell it all, because you don't know what they going to show, what they not going to show.
Marcus and all them, they're like, oh, we telling our wives everything,
Well, that's because they've been through it.
Yeah, they know.
They know that.
They
learn.
like,
They also learn the hard way. Yeah, so that was another question we have to bring this up for the husband show is, how many times a week of sex is enough? Because that's what last night was about.
With
Kimmy
many times
a day. Because Kimmy and Maurice, they were, having a discussion about how many times a week is okay for them as a married couple. And she was saying no matter what she did, she felt like he always wanted more.
And he is.
Do you feel that way about your husband? Like, do you feel like...
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. See, but it's it's different for us because of his job, right?
Why?
So
Why does it make it different because of his job?
because his job requires him to be away a lot. So because he's not home a lot, it's different. Whereas if he was home every day, then I would have a better answer to say, oh yeah. What was your question again?
Like, do you feel like
it would not be it would be too much, or it wouldn't be enough.
if he said
not enough.
if he said 5 days a week and you met that quota, he's gonna want more.
Well, I don't know.
Cause see, they was talking some crazy numbers like twice a day.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who has time for that shit? Like in real life. Now maybe they do. Maybe they do because they're older and they don't their kids
are younger. I mean,
their kids aren't as young, so our kids are young. Like, my daughter is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? I don't have that time.
Well, but the thing is, they don't even care about the time. You heard him? He said sometimes you don't even have to plan it. You just hurry up and get in and get out.
Well, yeah, you have to do quickly sometimes.
Yeah, so that's why he's like,
you learn to do that, especially with kids.
So that's why he's like, it's not going to take that much time.
Right.
Like,
but he's still trying to get 2 in. But
yeah,
I mean, like, can we have a talk about this? Can we talk about females? To the men, can we really talk about what happens after sex for us?
Oh.
That, like, for men, when they ejaculate, they're done. They can wipe off and keep it moving. But a female, you can't do that. You leaking and shit. You gotta go wash. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that shit out. Like, seriously, like, it's a whole process. Like, let's have a real conversation about it. It's a whole process for a female. For a man, they just wipe off and they're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So, and I don't think that men consider that at all. You don't want to just get busted all goddamn day. You be leaking all day. No? Am I crazy? So you don't have to clean out? You don't have to clean out?
I didn't. Well,
yeah, because married people don't really use condoms like that. So if you're using condoms, you don't have this problem. But when you're married, what the fuck?
Well, the way you say clean out is like you're taking some kind of suction up there.
I'm not taking a suction.
But the thing is, what you're supposed to do is go to the bathroom.
Yes, you're supposed to pee afterwards, or you will get a UTI. For sure.
You're supposed to pee.
You will. But
and then
still,
it helps to,
it helps to get it out. But that's not.
But I mean, you don't have to say like to get it out, like you're going up there searching for.
You're not going up there searching, but it's a process to clean it out. Men don't have that. We can't just go and wipe and be done.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
But either way,
and if you are doing that, and your man is ejaculating inside of you, that's a problem. You have to clean yourself properly afterwards.
Okay, but does that prevent you from doing it later on?
I mean, it's a lot of work. It's extra work.
I don't know. All right. Well, whatever.
Really?
I don't know.
That's a lot of work. He's talking about twice a day. Can you imagine?
I mean, that's like if you had it in the morning and before you go to bed.
Every day?
I mean, I'm not crazy. Not that
is my sex drive too low? Like, what is
I'm not
here?
saying
Like,
that is the number. Every couple is different. But I'm just saying.
Can you do that? I'm asking you,
Nikki,
can you do twice a day, 7 days a week, indefinitely?
Indefinite.
I mean, we're talking about marriage, right?
First of all, I don't think that everything has to be so planned.
Agree.
Like, you have to say, okay, we're going to do,
100% agree.
And the thing is, that's crazy because I am a planner. But when it comes to that,
I do not plan that.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be so planned. Like, even to say, okay, we're going to go on vacation. So, on vacation, if it'd be every day.
Oh, you're saying you didn't like that he was he was negotiating.
But I mean, why do you have
he was bargaining because he didn't want to go. So he was trying to make sure it was well worth it for him.
Yeah.
I mean, so he was just negotiating. I get that. I mean, me and my husband negotiate all the fucking time when it comes to stuff like that. I don't feel like doing this, or you don't feel like doing this, and we'll negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's a bit much. That's why she said no. I'm telling you, I bet you another reason why she said no is that's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already washing 2 vaginas,
I have boys.
Like, I mean, I have me and my daughter and I have a son. But there's 2 vaginas I have to make sure are clean every day. And then, you keep dirtying one up all over again, like multiple times a day. I mean, come on. I just feel like that's a bit excessive.
I don't like how you're saying it. It sounds so awful. Like you're putting mud up there or something.
Not mud, but it's...
I mean, why do you have to say it like that? You're awful. I mean, you keep dirtying it up. I mean, is he filthy?
No, but
Did you shower beforehand?
It gets, tainted. You know what I'm saying? Like, is anybody feeling me? Like, cause she clearly is.
I mean,
I'm not saying that it's like filthy and disgusting. I'm just saying it's work.
Okay.
It's extra work.
Okay.
A lot of extra work, like multiple. Okay, so I'm thinking of the multiple times a day.
Okay.
To me, that's a lot of extra work. That's
and I'm not saying
2 extra baths a day, basically, is what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
2 extra.
2 extra.
If you do multiple times a day, if you do twice a day, yes, that's 2 extra baths.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying because, like, say for instance, before you go to bed, you shower.
Yes.
Then you shower. Then you
Shower
clean
in
up.
the morning.
Yeah, that's 2 shower. You're already taking 2 showers.
Those are
anyway.
2 different days.
But if you could work it around where you're doing it, and then you know what I mean. I don't know.
Then you go planning it. Then now you're planning it.
Well, I'm not planning.
Now you're planning it around your showers, and I don't want to do that.
No, I'm not saying I'm planning around my showers, but I'm saying you're taking 2 showers a day anyway.
Still, right. So do I have to take 2 extra?
No, you don't have to take 2 extra. You're already taking 2 showers a day.
Oh, so you're saying I'm supposed to let him come in me in the morning and then not clean it out until I take a shower at night? No,
First of all,
I don't want to wait that long. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like to feel it like coming out. I don't like that. Because it's a real conversation that women just don't talk about because that shit comes back out. There's gravity, Gravity, that shit comes right back out. And it don't all come out at the same time all the time. It don't all come out when you sit there and pee. And I got a bidet. So I'll be cleaning like shit.
You use the bidet for your vagina?
Absolutely. The water?
Okay. Where's the water coming from?
From the water that from like the sink. The same.
Is it coming from the sink or the toilet?
No. It comes from the same pipe. Your shower, your sink, and your... Are you kidding me? It's all the same fucking pipe. You think you got different pipes in your bathroom?
No, the bidet is connected to your toilet water.
And the toilet water is coming from the same sink.
The toilet water is coming from the back storage canister.
From the pipe.
But the back storage canister is filthy and nasty.
What is filthy and nasty? Because my toilet water is not filthy and nasty.
No, but I'm just saying. Like, have you ever had to clean or go in and change the flap inside? Like, I wouldn't just go in there and just with my bare hands or whatever. It's toilet water.
You're talking about in the tank part? In the tank? Oh, no, I put bleach in there. So I'm putting bleach on my vagina?
Yeah. She's just making it worse. Her paint is not very good right now.
Those tabs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that in there.
Yeah, I put it there too.
Every now and again, not all the time.
I use the blue one.
And not all the time.
Does
every
the blue
now
water
and again.
shoot up in your hoo-ha?
No. I don't use that.
But you use the bleach one.
Sometimes. Every now and again. Not all the time. Not all the time. I only do it, so
Either way, if you have a bidet, it's connected to your toilet water. It's not connected to the pipe that brings the water, and it's connected to your toilet water.
The bidet is made to wash your vagina and your ass.
But it's connected to your toilet water.
It's made to clean.
Okay.
It's the same water.
I don't want toilet water going up my hoo-ha.
It's the same water that is coming out of your shower.
No, it's not, because it goes through your toilet first.
The back of my toilet is not dirty.
It is a toilet.
It doesn't. You're not shitting in the back.
It doesn't matter. It's toilet water. It's toilet water.
No.
Would you brush your teeth with that water?
I don't want to. Well,
okay.
If it was,
we got into a whole nother time. She wouldn't brush her teeth with it, so it's toilet water. But she's gonna put it up her hoo-ha. That's all. It's okay. That's what she wants to do. That's fine. So back to Love and Marriage Huntsville.
They were talking about how much is too much.
Yeah.
And
so this is the thing. I don't know that there is one answer for everybody.
No, it's not.
That's my point.
It's not.
There is never going to be one answer that fits every couple.
No, but the question was, does it matter? Like, do you feel like your husband's always going to want more?
I don't know, because you know my first answer was going to be no, but then I think I might change it to a yes.
Yeah, my husband definitely always wants more. He's always.
Because especially if they feel like, oh, it's good. Oh, that session last night, you know.
They're like, I want to do that again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah.
they never. They are.
So they probably will not.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean, the thing is, they'll be satisfied, but they'll still want more.
Yes.
It's like a kid in a candy store.
Correct.
They can eat all the candy, but still want more.
Yes. They can even be sick to their stomach.
Yeah, and
They
still want more. Yeah. So that is true.
That's
true.
Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies, I hope you're watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this
This banter back and forth.
this wash session educational piece, because I really hope y'all are doing that. You do know you should pee after.
You have to pee. You definitely have to pee. You have to wash.
You do have to wash. And you do
whether
have to
it's a whole bath or
a bird bath, a whole bath.
Something. What?
Because you said a whole bath first.
Well, I mean, a lot of people know what a whole bath is, right?
A lot of people know what a bird bath is.
Yeah, okay.
So, yes, please just make sure. I'm just saying, it's a whole, just, women, it's just another thing that women have to do extra than men.
I mean, yeah, we gotta do a lot of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It's just another thing.
Yeah.
Just add that to the checklist.
I don't know, but that's not like a thing that I would say would prevent me or like I wouldn't say, oh, I gotta wash up.
So you're gonna take 21 motherfucking showers in 1 week. 21 showers.
You act like it's such a big deal.
Showers in 1 week. You okay with that?
No, I'm just saying you act like it's such a big deal just to wash.
It's like a minor irritant. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little acupuncture needle. It's like, another one. It's not a big deal. But I mean, it's just another thing.
All right.
Well, I hope y'all
everybody has their own thing,
I hope y'all learned something. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Not so much DC. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, we keep saying we'll see.
Well, I'm upset that Huntsville, it says it's not coming back on until September.
Which is insane. That's a whole, 3 months, right?
I don't know why they split the season. They split the season and act like this was a season finale. This was not a season finale. You already know that more is coming because it's supposed to be this big blowout fight.
It looked right. They had showed previews of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like
this big blowout fight, but yet they're not going to come on until September. Is that true?
I just want to know how.
And then Bell Collective is supposed to come on with it.
What?
So I don't know if you ever watched Bell Collective, but Bell Collective is another Southern Black show where it's all females and they're like business owners running a Southern town or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
And so they're coming back on for, I think this is going to be their 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
And so when Huntsville comes back on, Bell Collective will follow. So DC won't be following it. It'll be Bell Collective.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. This really might be our last time with DC. Which, by the way, I want to cover Married at First Sight San Diego, because we watched Married at First Sight. She, on the other hand, is not feeling it.
Well, if you all want us to cover it, please put it in the comments. Let us know. Okay?
All right.
Because if they want it, then we'll do it. But I mean, if not. But,
predictions need to be made now.
It is what it is.
All right.
We shall see. Keep on running it, ladies.
Go back to running it.